Okay, quick demonstration of how to use the slider feature in the iTIG 4. Our objective with the iTIG 4 was to make them as small as possible, so one of the things that we had to do was eliminate as many components as possible. That included the dial. So the slider, the way it works is, in this case we're going to do a test without data save. We set the hipot voltage. I'm going to use hipot as the example here, but it's the same process for megohm. So you set your target voltage, let's say 1920 in this example. You go over to the hipot screen. So it tells you the design test voltage here in the bottom, 1920. I'm connected to a 460 volt motor, so that's pretty perfect. When you click the red button, it will say high voltage on, start the timer, and you see now in the very right hand side of the screen we have our arrow, which is the slider. So the way this works is when we have our test voltage set to 1920, if you do 3 complete swipes all the way up, it will hit 1920 and not go higher than that. So you can ramp it slow, you can ramp it fast, or you can do anything in between. You can also ramp it down. If you decide you want to go back down, you can go back up. So you have some flexibility there. We also have this button here that says slow ramp. So if you use the slow ramp feature, you can see now when I clicked it, we get a play button in the bottom, 2 arrows pointing up, and it starts at 20 volts per second. So if I now click play, it will start ramping at 20 volts per second. If you hit the arrow button pointing upward, we can increase that ramp rate. So click it once, 40 volts per second, twice, 75, 100 volts per second. You can continue to click and then it will start over at 20. So click play, 20 volts per second. You can see the test voltage is now being ramped up. Increase that to 100 volts per second, and now it's ramping faster. Click it again, back to 20 volts per second, and now we reached 1920. So we're done here. Press pause, hit the red button, shut off the test set.